about you, Gino?
Yeah, for me kasi like especially with the with the writers, I told them I want this to be opposite of who I am because I'm trying to build myself. With Beauty and the Boss, it was literally who I was, but then with this one, I tried to stretch out how far can I go. So like imagine I'm a singer here, I sing, I'm like depressed, I'm like looking for that, and how did I prepare for it? I tried to study the character as much as I can. See and helped me a lot there, and people will get to see me sing. So I feel like as an actor, I get to even though it took us so long to record, but yeah, everyone knows that. But imagine it was like how long was that? Like 6 hours to record. Well, my part. So ayun, it was just so fun preparing for the character and to be not Gino, diba? To not be so formal all the time. Look, I'm in a hoodie now, diba? Who would have thought?
How was it like meeting for the first time, sa first day nyo, nung pasabay, Gino? And then when you met Heaven, when you met Gino, nag-click ba agad kayo? Or syempre may konting ilangan mo na knowing that this is the first time you're gonna work together?
Yeah.
Nag-click ba tayo, Gino?
Yeah, as in grabe, like, okay, so I say this in all the interviews kasi as a producer, what you want is you want someone that has chemistry. So I wanted to get a friend of mine. But then when Heaven came in the picture, imagine she had like a guesting with DJ Jaiho, di ba? And then when I knocked on her door, we talked outside, she literally lit up the whole place, and that's when I knew because as a producer, you have those moments that are like, oh my gosh, this can work, and but me, I always want to play safe, and I always want to so I asked her, you want to do some script reading, and then she told me no, and then so for me, I was taken aback. It doesn't usually happen like that, but Heaven really changed the dynamic of the whole thing. She made things light. She made things, it was such a blessing talaga working with Heaven.
Yeah. I said, wait, Ate Tess, because when I said no, I felt like chemistry should be natural.
Yeah.
So parang, if we're gonna rehearse it, it's gonna be not natural for sure, diba? And yun, perfect naman, right? I mean, nag-come off as natural, yung chemistry. It's something not to work with.
Yeah, as mentioned, this is the first time you work together. Pero may mga discoveries ba kayo sa isa't isa? Like, halimbawa, nalaman mo na masyado seryoso pala si Gino, and ikaw, Gino, anong
No, I mean, second, for me, I discovered kay Gino na he really wants to learn. I mean, when it comes to acting, and talagang open siya if ever na merong criticism, good criticism ha. So yun, nandun ako to teach him kung ano pwedeng makatulong sa kanya physically. Kasi gano'n naman ang partner in work.
Yes, ikaw naman, Gino.
Yeah, honestly, like, before I met Heaven, I consider myself a very serious guy. Na parang I plan things out. I usually put things together, because that's how I live. That's how I grew up. But then what Heaven told me was that it's okay to let loose once in a while. It's okay to just relax. It's okay to just take risks. Risks that maybe good risks or bad risks, right? But just to open myself up more. And then she she told me this I think a few weeks ago na parang she likes me better when I'm nakahat because it's not the Gino that people know. So ayun. So for me, she really kind of changed the way I look at things, changed the way I look at this industry, and to take it lightly, not to take it so seriously, which I.
Yes. Kanina na-mention ni Evan, nagbabanding din yung buong cast. Sino sa inyo ang madalas magpatawa? At sino ang pinakatahimik? O sino ang pinaka-KJ? O sino ang pinaka-pikon? Ayan, isa-isahin natin. Sino ang
Okay.
Go!
Nakakatawa MJ for sure. Pinaka-tahimik for me, ako. No, kasi I don't think myself as funny. So, tahimik lang ako. Um, pinaka napipikon.
She walks out, then all of a sudden she's singing and dancing. She's singing and dancing, and I'm like, wow, the change of mood was literally instant.
Yeah.
And for me, I don't take coffee, but like just seeing those things, natutuwa talaga ako. Kasi it's very cute. It's very So it just brings so much life to the set.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so I don't think Heaven is yung pinakamatahimik.
Oh, okay, Ate Tess, it depends, okay? So, pag may coffee ako, yes, maingay ako. If wala akong coffee, yes, tahimik ako. Basically, that's it.
Okay.
Ayan, umagay na
Ah.
si Heaven. Siyempre, depende kung ano yung iniinom daw niya. Coffee is the best energy
Yeah.
for Heaven. Heaven, how is it working with Gino? And how was it being him as the producer of this series?
To be honest, hindi ko naman na-feel na producer siya sa show. And na-appreciate ko yun. Kasi, of course, pag nasa scene ka, you just wanna see John. John kasi yung name ni Gino. And, before kami mag-take sometimes, kinukuha siya ni Direk Sian. And nakikita ko na he's willing to learn. And I can say na he's very flexible as an actor. And very easy to work with. So, yeah.
Gino,
Miss, iiyak na ako. Iiyak na ako.
birthday mo ba? Happy birthday.
Iyak ka na? Ba't ka iyak?
Iiyak na.
Why? Why? Hindi ko rin gets. Nag-gets mo ba, Ate Tess?
Hello, ayan, si Kay kanina ay bagong pasok, si Nina ay bagong pasok. Gino, kamusta naman bilang katrabaho si Heaven at bilang
Mahirap po. Charot. I'm just kidding.
partner, of course.
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, diba? Like, first, I just want to get this off, because like in the social media thing, kasi for me, I really research who my leading lady is going to be, and parang there's so many things people are saying online, but then I just want to say that me personally know Heaven, and I think I know Heaven better than most people commenting. Diba? She is totally the opposite of what people are saying. And if anybody gets to meet Heaven, diba? And for sure that the people of Siargao, and when everybody gets to meet Heaven, diba? She is such a sweet, caring person, and totally opposite of what people are saying. People couldn't be more wrong. I mean, like it's like just baffles me how people how bashers could be. I mean, working with Heaven was such a breeze, to be honest. I mean, the good thing about Heaven is that she knows when I'm tired. For some reason, I feel like I'm good at hiding my emotions. But like with Heaven, she understands when I'm tired. And being a producer, you're usually taking care of other people. But with Heaven, she was the one kind of asking, kind of taking care of me during set. And I've never experienced something like that. And it just warms my heart. There are people as caring as Heaven out there.
No, I guess
Yeah,
Ate
that's
yes, I guess after this, I'm just I'm sensitive. Um, sensitive ako sa mga taong I'm surrounded with. And ayoko lang na-feel nila na hindi sila okay, ganyan. So, nandun lang talaga ako na just get my energy. Especially pag may coffee ako, get my energy. Because I promise, like, I do this dance, parang chicken dance. Like, parang, ganyan lang talaga.
Hyper
No, I mean, no, to be honest, kasi of course, like the scene, nakakapagod yung scene. Kasi may emotions yun na kasama yan. So sometimes you have to let loose, and I'm glad na nandun si Vianney, yung my friend, na talagang tinulungan niya ako to go through with it. And nakatulong din pala kay Gino. So I'm happy.
Oo. Tama naman mo. And, Kevin, I just wanna ask, kung ano yung mga memorable scenes mo dito sa Pasabay with the cast and with Gino?
Memorable scene ko with Gino was, I guess yung, wait, may pa drum roll ba? Joke lang.
I'm so curious. Which one?
I guess yung diving natin.
Wow!
Kasi, nung tinuturuan tayo mag-diving, there was mga time na, kasi parang ako, like okay ako. Tapos si Gino, parang sinasabayan niya ata yung flip ng paa ko. And then, dahil matangkad siya, so kailangan niya mag-adjust na mas mabilis ata or something. And then I remember that I heard from the coach, naisip ko lang na parang, oh, he's sensitive to the extent na gusto niya lang din na for me to feel at ease. And, siguro naalala ko pa, one time is yung sunset. Kasi I feel like napaiyak ko talaga siya doon.
Wow!
I feel like naparamdam ko talaga sa kanya yung emotions, which is good. So yun. And with the cast, ang naalala ko sa kanila, more of not with the scenes. Kasi pag sa scenes kasi, sometimes only MJ or only Nana. Most likely naalala ko sa kanila is yung the time we get to bond after work. And nakita ko na sila Ralph and sila Gail, like super, what do you call this, persistent when it comes to work.
Yeah.
So parang nagre-remind lang din yun sa akin na parang, okay, kailangan ko pang galingan. Kailangan ko pa talagang magtrabaho. And kailangan ko pa talagang to take it seriously. Parang mga ganun. So yun.
Ikaw naman,
A good reminder.
Gino, ano yung memorable scenes nyo?
Parang for me kasi, I'm at ease when everybody else is happy. I get stressed or I get really sad when other people are not happy, and it drives me crazy. It actually messes with me when I see other people not happy, especially if it's something that I did. Diba? I always want to try to fix it. I always try to fix it, try to be better, try to improve. And then so like going that deep with Heaven during the dive. She was having a great time, but then for me, I don't know. I was just thinking that what if something goes wrong, diba? Because the instructor is like 2 meters high, diba?
Yeah.
I mean, worst comes to worst, I know I can swim, diba? But like, what if something happens sa wind ni Heaven or like the air? I don't know. I'm not a diver. or
Asus!
something. So at least something. That's why parang I had to dive again because the coach was like, Gino, you didn't dive because my foot kept like I kept sinking. So I tried to cheat him. I tried to push off the ground para I'm yeah. So after Heaven came out, I did it, and then it was okay.
Yeah.
Memorable scene. It's actually on this upcoming episode. This is the scene where me and Heaven talk on a couch. I think it's the first scene that comes out. This is the
What
first
is it?
time. Huh?
What is it?
It's the scene, diba? Where you have that certain aura.
Yes.
It's you have that certain aura, and for me, that's when like that was a long scene. That's a 5-minute scene
Yeah.
or 6-minute scene, and that was when I never felt this kind of oozing chemistry. Like it was just flow, and for me, I'm like for long scenes like that, I try to memorize my lines up on in advance. So I was so nervous about the scene because it was. ba? Kakaya naman kay Heaven, di ba? Kakaya naman kay Siya.
Wow.
So I really tried to memorize the whole thing. But then, like, once I was there, I felt so loose. And then, I guess Heaven's energy that she gives to me, because she's very good at that. She gives energy and we kind of exchange. Hopefully, I
Yes,
give her
'cause
energy, di ba?
yes.
Go
No,
ahead.
Ate Tess. No, Ate Tess, because when it comes to acting, I keep telling Gino na don't memorize, just read the lines. For it to be natural, diba? So parang, um, ewan ko, sana mawala na yung, ano mo na, pagkakamemorize. Kasi sometimes yung long scene na yun, kasi hindi mo na nga alam kung ano yung nangyayari. But, alam kung ano i-reply mo. And it becomes natural. And it becomes John and Anne.
Yes.
So parang, for me, at the end of the day, it's just to help the show to get better. Because I love the show and I love everyone here. So yun.
Nagkaroon ba ng sipangs sa inyo after the shoot?
Si Pangs?
And then sa fans, separation anxiety.
Yeah, separation anxiety.
Oh.
Syempre, had a good bonding sa set.
Yeah.
Sa lock-in kayo, lagi kayong magkakasama, nagkukulitan, then eventually nagkaroon ba kayo ng sipangs?
Sa akin hindi. Sa akin hindi, wait. Sa akin hindi, kasi every scene na wala ako, like lunch break, dinner break, tulog ako lagi. Basically,
Okay.
tulog ako lagi.
Okay.
So, and also, kasi alam ko makikita ko pa sila in a few days. And most likely, nagkakasipangs ako sa mom ko, sa mga aso ko. Talagang mahal ko talaga yung mga aso ko, basically. So, yun. Ikaw, Gino.
Ikaw, Gino.
Me? Yes and no, I guess. No, because it's tough, diba? I mean, we were facing an ECQ back in Manila, so I mean, like, I'm thinking cost-wise how we can. Kaya our shoot got extended, diba? So I really hate that situation. But yes, because parang, I mean, what are the odds of all of this happening? Well, what are the odds that me and Heaven get to work together, or me and Nana, or Nana and MJ, or the PVB cast? What's the chances of that happening? I mean, worst. What if like someone tested positive, diba? Like before the shoot,
Diba kasi,
diba? Or what if Heaven couldn't make it, or she had another job to do,
Hala.
diba? So what if that happened, diba? So, but then like I feel that everything happens for a reason. So that happened. And yes, there are mga mistakes along the way, diba? There are mistakes, but if you like, what I wanted to do was to fix as much problems as I could, and I hopefully I was able to fix all the problems, and everything just became happy. Everything just became happy, and it's honestly, Miss Des, I find this industry so fun. Producing and acting. I find it so fun working with Heaven, working with everyone, because it's like doing business is good, diba? But this is something I want to do. So hopefully I get to stay here for the long haul. So
I'd like to shout out lang kay Ducati na bagong pasok sa live stream. Ang dami nagsasabi dito, Kevin, we love you, you're super ganda, blooming ka, yan,
Thank you.
Gina, I just wanna ask, di ka ba na-pressure working with Kevin? Dahil alam naman na.
Yes, na-pressure po siya, Ate Tess. Just charot. Eme lang.
Na-pressure ka ba, Gina? Kasi one of the good actresses that we have, si Heaven, imagine, Asian Creative Awards nominee for the MMK, ang kanilang episode, is Isa Calzado.
sorry, what's the question? How was it?
Na-pressure ka ba working with Heaven? Yeah, one of the best actresses yan of her generation na talagang nominado ang kanilang MMK episode ni Miss Isa.
I know, I saw. I mean, like, obviously, it shows naman in everything that Heaven does. Did I feel any pressure? I guess before I met her, because syempre, what I don't want is, Heaven to come out of the shoot and be like, grabe, it's Gino. Can't even freaking memorize his lines. That's what I hate. That's what I hate. Or parang, she wouldn't be comfortable wherever, diba? Whether it's the food that we give her or the place that she was staying in. It was like I really tried uh, to show her that parang this is how we do things in our production, and I hope you're comfortable, parang ganun. But then once I met her, there was no pressure na, because she doesn't give off that vibe.
No.
She doesn't give off that vibe to parang, hey, I am heaven for her. I mean, we always have this, not fight, but we have this discussion na parang, cause me, I always break the ice in PBB because that's the way, because it kills the whole awkwardness, diba? If they watch PBB, great. If they don't, okay. But for heaven, she doesn't like PBB being mentioned, so that's like our inside joke. But yeah, she's that kind of person kasi she she's very she's very caring to the people around her. And yeah, I guess our production, we're lucky to have a girl like Heaven in our series.
Thank you.
Yeah. Congratulations kasi kayo ang national winners for Asian Creative Awards for your MMK with Miss. So what can you say to that? Napansin ang inyong episode. Grabe, regional winner. Agad-agad.
Of course, super thankful ako talaga, Ate Tess. And, 2 day shoot lang yon. To be honest, 2 days lang yon. Pero yung 2 days na yon, sobrang hirap. Sobrang daming iyak, and daming emotions. And I felt like, I'm just so thankful na nakita yung hardships namin. Yung pinaghirapan namin sa 2 days na yon. And, hindi kasi ako yung tao na I'll make you feel na, oh, I've won this, or I've been this, that. No, I want to get to know you as you, and I want you to get to know me as me. And with work, I respect you, and kung paano ka umarte, I still respect you. If you're open to learn, I can help you. If you're not, then I'll respect that. Ganun lang talaga ako as a person.
Congrats, ang galing-galing mo sa MMK at sa lahat ng mga ginagawa mong project. At sabi nga ni Angel dito, lagi mo kami pinapaiyak sa mga palab. Congrats sa MMK. Is ka bang na-discover na, kaya ko palang gawin to?
Yeah, I mean like for at the start of pandemic, diba? We have this mini farm in our house, and then we kind of converted that into like a mini complex, and then we created like a pop tennis court. So we play pop tennis,
Wow.
and then that was super fun. And then now that um, I'm about to go home next week, and I've been playing tennis again. I've been playing tennis again, and it's so fun.
Wow!
Yeah, I have.
Daya,
Yeah,
hindi pa ako
Evan,
nakaka-tennis
you play
ulit.
tennis. Yeah,
Hindi
you
pa ako
should.
nakaka-tennis ulit.
You should. You should start playing. She
Try.
plays that. Yeah.
Oo. Ikaw, Heaven, ano mga hobbies mo ang na-discover mo na gusto mong gawin na?
What I discovered during this pandemic was that I love playing piano. And I'm taking
cool.
lessons, yes.
Yes, I saw it. One time sa isang Zoom meeting namin, pinakitaan talaga ako ni Heaven at abangan niyo yung pasabog na gagawin niya. Diba?
It makes me feel calm, and I feel like nasa ibang dimension lang talaga ako whenever I play the piano. No joke. And